Be a buddy, not a bully. According to my research, a study shows that many students are being bullied from grade 4 to grade 12 and reported being bullied by other students. We all need to be advocates against bullying because bullying decreases self-esteem of children and can have detrimental effect on their future, mental and emotional capabilities, and because it is our duty to help those who cannot help themselves. Many people think that they are ugly and they aren't good enough. And guess what? You are good enough, pretty enough, strong enough, and no matter what happens, God will always make a way. Don't let those words hurt you. Let people know who you are. Don't waste time on revenge. Those that hurt you will eventually face their own karma. What does a person or child feel when they are being bullied? There are many reasons that people feel when they're experiencing it. Bullying behavior impacts the whole school community. Bullying has detrimental effect on students' health, well-being, and learning. It can make students feel lonely, unhappy. It's not just the students being bullied who are affected. Most students say that they don't like seeing bullying in their schools. It makes them feel worried and uncomfortable. Students who bully others are also more likely to have problems and be unhappy. Being bullied can affect everything on how they see themselves, their friends, school, and their future. Persons who are bullied often experience depression, low self-esteem that may last a lifetime, shyness, loneliness, physical illness, and some students miss their school activities, see their marks drop, or even leaving school altogether because they have been bullied. Verbal and social relational bullying can be just as harmful as physical bullying. Some students leaving school early because students engage in bullying for a short time only and then stop either because they realize it's wrong or they are supported to learn more appropriate behavior. Bullying may also have a negative impact on bystanders, those who witness bullying. Even if a children isn't being bullied, they can be affected by it. No one can do well when they feel unsafe. Name calling and other insults can slowly eat away at self-esteem, and the victim will no longer see herself realistically. The scar left by name calling can last forever. Bullying is not normal or acceptable. It can have long-lasting negative effect on everyone involved. Persons who bully others usually have problems themselves and are genuinely unhappy in their own lives. This person also need to face the consequences for their actions, but also need support to change their behaviors and to find better ways of getting what they want to feel good about themselves. Hurting people by throwing words regarding their flaws, describing how ugly they were because of their physical appearance. Have you ever thought what depression causes? Have you ever imagined what would be the result of your painful words? Have you ever thought of someone killing their own lives and dream because of one word called bullying? Bullying can cause depression. Depression can ruin a life of other people, can end their lives. Let us all beware that bullying is no joke. That cannot hurt you may hurt others. We have different tolerance of painful. You can maybe handle hurtful words, but others. Let's stop bullying. Instead, help one another to overcome their fear. Help them conquer problems. Let us all be the best hand to help. The ear who will listen, and not the mouth who will judge. Let's end bullying. Hence, let's start making one's weaknesses into a strength. Let acknowledge their good doings and assets instead of pointing out what could be done correctly. Word can be better placed without bullying. Let it stop. Changes begin with yourself. Let's do our part. Let us stop bullying and save a life. So think before you speak. Think before you act. T. True. Even if you don't know the person being bullied and you aren't really involved, it's important to get help for the victim. H. Helpful. It's helpful that you taught some people do good things, not on doing bad, that will make them successful human beings. I. Important. The most important things is not to give up. N. Necessary. Do we need to bully people just to have fun? K. Kind. Let's be kind to the people around us, whether we know it or not. For all those bullies out there, just remember that life isn't easy for everyone. The person who is being bullied and putting down is just going to rise up again and eventually have a successful life. All people out there will eventually come to see that bullying is not right. And by the time that everyone realizes, it will be already too late to say sorry. Even the nice person have their limits. Be sure to taste your words before you spit them out.